Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, where last episode, after gaining info from Jeffrey and bumping into Agnès in the Sidon district, Van and Elaine figured out where the serial killer was basing his attacks out of, heading to a Republican army garrison on the city's outskirts. On arriving, we instantly found our target as the killer started taking out the soldiers on the base, so Van and Elaine broke into the facility to face the threat of the Crimson Grendel, only to be overwhelmed, with a demon killing first Elaine and then Van just as help arrived on the scene, with Agnès crying out, causing the Oct-Genesis to activate. Ah yes, an X, a timeline, a prologue that's still ongoing. Van and Elaine lose to the Crimson Beast. If literally the timeline split here is not taking our most powerful character Agnès to the battle, then I'll be very annoyed. Investigating the garrison. Van and Elaine saw through gathered intel. God. Did you learn nothing from the first game? Well, we can silently back to this diversion point by the look of it and see all the points apart from that. A boy and girl encounter the aftermath of a massacre. We haven't seen them yet. Well, welcome to the gimmick of Trails Through Daybreak 2. Finally, is it a bit more in the way of Septarian time? Let us time leap and undo the bad ending that we got. Let's not go through that path again. It'd be funny if you could make the same choice, you just go blur. So I guess this time around I get to make a choice. Gotta go down bad endings first before we can find out what the good one is, right? Here we go. The question is, will anyone remember the failed ending? Yes. Oct-Genesis time. Here we go.
All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well...
What the hell?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnès! Well, if it isn't Van, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Why am I getting a sense of déjà vu? I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Dead ends, see them off.
Agnès!
Yes?
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now? Wait, that's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
After that, they made their way back to the office as we wonder, okay, we changed a little bit. Where is this going to lead us? When are these guys going to twig? If it's only a vague sense of deja vu and they have no memories. We could be seeing a lot of these scenes play through again, but of course he has another weird feeling in the car. Maybe that's when they'll make a choice to wait for reinforcements. As they went over what they learned, one particular place of interest came up in their discussion. Their destination set, the two jumped in a van's pickup truck and set off post-haste. The Republican Army garrison on the city's outskirts. It is undergoing reconstruction to fit all the military weaponry that was unveiled 2 months ago, so there aren't many people stationed there. I can hardly believe our culprit is using an army garrison of all things as his base of operations. Also, I'm sure you're aware of this, but this clue could only have been noticed by someone familiar with the Grendel. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. And there's another thing. I'm getting the feeling that clue was left behind on purpose, like a carrot dangling on a stick. I could be off base there, but even if we are walking into a trap, we don't have any other leads. No clue how we'll get inside the garrison, though. It's not like we could just waltz on up to the front door and say, "Hi, mind letting us in?"
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
Just to interject here, as I don't normally do during voice cutscenes and all, I'm guessing we act oddly in front of Agnès, who is massively connected to Kincaid, so Kincaid has bumped this up on his agenda and is going to arrive there?
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
What the?
Agnès, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
What are you two doing here?
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me." At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Agnès.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah, I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
She's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you won't owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
Damn it. Alright, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be off.
Freeze! Hands in the air! Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case. It will take us right to them.
Feels like you're prepared for everything. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Right, we can change party order and formations and more now. And we've got a route right there. Oh, did we bust through this before? You told us we can go through a door straight away. You lied. The dungeon's back. The chest's back. The chests are open. Oh yeah, we can go straight through. Or we can fight and grind if we want to. We get the option. Hey!
Very well.
What a way to stand, eh?
There.
But most importantly,
I'll take it from here.
Power Agnès is back.
There!
Everything is solved now. Well, Kincaid is 16 and Agnès is 14. Should I have been doing more leveling?
Adjusting orbment.
It's starting to look like it, isn't it?
Switching to maintenance. Single element slot. New shard skill added.
Aqua boost. Oh.
Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added.
Aqua boost 2. The water's coming
Switching
back.
to maintenance mode. Let me handle this. Skill set updated. Switching to maintenance mode.
And you're out. Oh, wait, you have space now. You're supposed to have water spells. How dare you? I was ready
Switching
to
to maintenance mode.
start filling the field with watery doom everywhere. It's going to be glorious. Glorious, I tell you. Well, that should be that for sorting out some guys here, there, and everywhere. Let's save this time now that we got a group. But the real issue is it's not about having a group to come with us, is it? It's about having a certain someone with a certain something so we can hopefully manifest the power
Alrighty.
to go toe-to-toe, isn't it? Yeah, everything's open. You can go both ways. Use the keycard to access the area beyond. I shall. Head through the side entrance. Sure thing.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
It must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Bracer.
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second. Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Spriggan. Then Arkride.
Van! Van!
Well, well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Is that the final Genesis?
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga. The time has come to devour everything. Shard Kuro. The Grendel's online.
Just like the video.
Shit.
Goddess.
So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
It's my time to shine!
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away. Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around, but they're somehow different from you and me. Just who exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
What on earth are you blathering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who. You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Van!
I know. Mare! I'm good to go. Ready when you are!
Alrighty then, let's do this thing! Shardswell! The Grendel's all yours!
So that's really Van in there?
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone!
Yeah. Let's trash this copycat!
Now that's a fairer fight for me. The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select what action you want to take from the list and perform some heavy-hitting moves. Cannot make multiple moves if you defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. We got our basic attacks, magic crafts, and more. Powerful magic attack crafts? Wait, is that new? I don't know. S crafts on top of that. And we also learned Savage Blade X. HP
Use
Absorb.
a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Hello. Nice to meet you. They call me Grendel Normal, but they took away my hype intro music. What's with that?
Don't go easy.
I want that back. Right, what are we hitting with first? We normally go for like the res down a little bit, try to hit that. We're gonna have to hit Howling Roar, obviously. Unlimited Blaster is terrible. Let's go with that. The Howling Roar is EP based after all. But that's gonna be most of my EP by the look of it, and Limited Blaster as well. That's a lot less damage than normal. S-Boost attack usage count. Activate an S-Boost to increase how many turns the Grendel can perform in a row. Max 3 turns in a row. Hello, my name is Kincaid, and I would like to deliver upon to you an extra move by shooting you in the head. Would that be allowed?
Keep it up, it's working.
I'll turn the tide. Get ready.
Get going, Dan.
This is my duty.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Go with 2 of them and a Regal beatdown, maybe? Or should I save for in case anything else goes crazy?
I'll let you, Dan.
You're screwed now!
Oh no, I don't want to give you a critical on that kind of...
I'll take you on.
Well, he went on a bit harder there, didn't he? I'm all good, apart from a little bit of damage. Nothing really to worry about. So is there anything you're weak to specifically? No, your actually spells aren't very good on you.
We should go on the attack.
Oh, he's got Sacred Hammer, we got Instant Heal, and Gibble Guard as well. For the shield and HP regen, it's pretty handy. I should probably cast that to make sure that everyone here
We'll win.
is actually quite set up for what's to come. I don't know if I should insight these guys, considering what went on before. Or insight Van directly.
It's our turn now.
Van looks okay-ish.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
He's gained some attack damage. I'm kind of lacking EP, etc. here. I need a bit more from someone somewhere. Pretty please. I need the HP absorb if I need it.
You can do this. Take this.
Here comes it!
I'm doing the damage I can do. Did I get burned? I got burned, didn't I? Oh, I'm getting engaged soon by the look of it. If I leave it. Buff removal? That sounds like a great idea.
Give it up. It's over.
Oh, cancel Kincaid. I just had all cancel.
It's working.
Don't ask a question on this. It's just how it is.
Now. Steal yourself. You saved me.
Wow, so it heals CP and health wherever you are on the field? It doesn't matter, you don't have to be in the circle? Okay, then. Oh, okay. Van got more than one debuff now.
Thank you.
Critical heal.
We'll take that.
Time to pump it up!
I need more damage. I don't quite have enough.
Go on the attack.
How much health are you on? I can Regal beat down you again, that's for certain. But I don't want to use more. Ah!
That's far enough.
So, what? You're using an S-break now?
Keep it up, it's working.
I'm sealed, so I can't do thingy.
We should go on the attack.
Okay, it tells us now. That's nice and all. If I boost Agnès to unseal Van, I can also S-break on Elaine and Van.
Keep it up, it's working.
I'm just missing. There he is. I just need to shoot you in the head.
Get ready! The baton's yours, young lady.
No. It's instant heal we need.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Thank you.
Elaine!
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings!
Knights of Asteria!
Boost
I
gauge
got you
upgraded.
covered.
You're still alive. Stop being there.
I'll lend a hand.
You're screwed now!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Well, thanks for telling us now. That makes us all of a sudden incredibly panicky.
It's coming.
Get back!
How did they predict that?
Van!
No!
Agnès!
What?
Get back! Nadia!
There. Dummy, look down. It's all you!
What are you doing here?
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway, Thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good. I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys...
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up! He called in the President's Alpha Squad.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
No! Are those shadows?
Don't you dare run away!
Farewell, Spriggan.
It vanished.
Just... what was that thing?
Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set. Let us meet again in the next nightmare.
S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it. Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown, huh?
You bet. Now I hope you're ready to pony up because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world. Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
Afraid not, kiddo. All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction. Your real job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss. We're all over it.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium. You're in for a treat, Fixers. This one's for you.
Yes, it's always good to end up on the, in the sights of Chemical Weapon Man. God damn it. Lurking in the shadows. When you could just be eating your favorite sweet treat and keel over, but I guess that's really not his style at this point in the time. He wants it to be with a bang. 4,000 mirrors has been placed in your account as a reward for completing the homicide investigation. 4 SPG request. Van has even more connections. But of course, at this point in time, no one bats an eyelid going, oh yes, he knew those characters. From here, there, or anywhere. But to be honest, it really makes sense for exactly that specific profile of what Swin and Nadia are to go through him, in a sense, considering if Ren did the same thing. He's on the outside of the good guy side, but he's trusted more than the bad guy side and won't give you in to them. It just, if he's got a rep from X and Y, then he's going to pull in Z and 1. Or 3 and 9 would be more to the point. Okay. We have our mechanic. Time is at play. Which means that after the last game where we saw a lot of death of the more permanent variety, we can see a bit more of the death of the less permanent variety, but still the death at that point in time, and now you got to wonder if that's going to happen or not. Protecting Agnès at all costs seems like a major thing at this point in time. Because that Oct-Genesis in her hands is just way too brilliant right now. But let's hope no one ever works out what's going on. Except for our guys. It'd be really handy if our guys could figure out time stuff. That would be helpful. But our prologue is complete, Crimson Raw. The story is barely begun. A new group of characters, antagonistic and allied. Well, more new on the antagonistic side, has been brought into the fold. Let's find out what happens next. Oh, there is Employee of the Month.
That's how it goes.
Gain 2 SP by releasing the Orbal Lock.
Rank up.
Okay. Arkride Solutions rank rose to E+.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
We got a Septium Vein Quartz.
That's just about perfect.
We got an S. So that wasn't much to do in a prologue, of course. No, Employee of the Month. I see SC there as Rosette Twinings. You can acquire SP Spriggan points by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices during the chapter. When your cumulative SP reaches a certain point, your Arkride Solutions rank goes up. There are 15 ranks ranging from E to AAA. Ranking them lets you special items. We managed the AAA last time.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, you can be Employee of the Month, Elaine. Now you're banished to the background. Have your stats. We didn't manage to get everyone Employee of the Month last time, though, did we? The character who performed the best during a chapter will be selected as the Employee of the Month. Any one of Van's part-timers could earn the title. And the Employee of the Month also receives special stat boosts. Who was it we couldn't get Employee of the Month? Oh, we tried really hard to get one person Employee of the Month. Really thought that we would, and then, nah. Agnès took it again, didn't she? Oh well, let's continue on.